is it doing this? Okay. Get us. There we go. So much better. Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great day. You guys, tonight, we are going to play in makeup and make sure I'm seeing the chat all the way. Hey, girly, what's up, Lisa? What's up, Colico? Hey, Antoinette. Hey, girl. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up the video. When you come in, that's a way of saying hello. Hey, hello. Y'all, so tonight, I was on doing like, I just jumped right on into the live. I didn't even ask y'all how y'all was doing. I just came in the room and started talking. Absolutely not. How you guys doing today? How was your day? I'm running late and I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Antoinette been here before. She hasn't been here a while. But you guys, I was on Angela's live last night on Doing Life with Angela. And one of her subscribers is very new to makeup. And they asked me about, hey, Kat, asked me about what products, something that, you know, is a must-have. And I said concealer. And I want to show them what I meant. So we're just going to do a quick little beat on the face. It ain't even be a beat. It's going to be, you know, just a little something on the face. But I'm going to just show you how concealer can just make a world of difference with your makeup. Yeah, I thought, hold on, let me close my door. Yeah, I got my hat on because I got on workout clothes because after we get off of here, I'm going to wash my face and I got to work out. So we're going to do that. But then you guys, I want to have a little fun. I want to get to know you guys better makeup wise. So I got some questions. I'm going to answer them too. But I really want you guys to answer the questions because I want to get to know y'all. I want to get to know y'all, you know, on the makeup tip. So I even wrote them down, y'all. I came prepared. Oh, what's wrong with you, Lisa? I hope you feel better. Hey, let's make sure I spoke to everybody. I did write them down. What did I do with them? Here it is. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. Hey, Renee. Y'all, we're drinking coffee today. Okay, girly. Have fun. Y'all have fun. Oh. Well, I hope you feel better. And if you guys have not checked out my Doing Life with Angela channel, definitely check her out, you guys. Definitely check her out. But while I'm putting on this makeup, very minimal makeup, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing for those that are new. Because, you know, sometimes y'all, and I know I'm not the only content creator, but sometimes I just assume everyone that is watching already knows a lot of the stuff. So we just kind of go through the motions and say, let's do this, do that, do this, do that. But not really telling why we're doing it or, you know, how to do it. We just do it. So this is going to be for the newbies. Because guess what? We were all newbies at one point. All of us were newbies at one point. So if I can find a concealer, we're going to use, because I was talking about this concealer on her live. Y'all know I love this Sephora Glow concealer. So the reason why I said concealer is the one item that I really think you should have and that could go a long way. is because you can use the concealers to do their job, to conceal up under the eye, you know, a little hyperpigmentation, pigmentation around the mouth, you know, do your you know, do whatever you do. But I like to use it as concealer and a little foundation. That much concealer, that much foundation. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Let me get a brush. And we were also talking about the Sephora brushes as well. And I was telling them that if you don't want to do natural hair and you're looking for a good synthetic, Sephora is where it's at. Although I do know that Enamel Beauty just did her live yesterday, and she introduced us to some new brushes that are on Beautylish. I cannot think of the name, but just go check out her live from yesterday, and she gave us demos. And these brushes are synthetic, but they are made to mimic natural hair bristles. So she did a really good job in showing us the brushes, and I think I might even reach out to Beautylish to see if they would send them to me, because I do want to try them. And you guys, that's something I'm going to start doing more of. Remember when we were talking about me and how I really want to do content and luxury, but the math don't be mathing? I don't be asking either. You know, I had to have a little gut check, like my girl Amber P said. I had to have a little gut check and realize, Lori, you don't ask either like you need to. So I'm going to start opening up my mouth and just start asking. You know, ask. And it should be given to you, pressed down, shaking together, and running over to me and give unto your bosom. You know? But you got to first what? Ask. So if you're new to makeup, the reason why I said a concealer is really good to have, if you want to run out the door, run to the store, run to, you know, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, somewhere, and you just want to look put together but not made up, this is what I do. What you say? Hold on. Your newbie makeup was frightening, girl. We're finna talk about it. We're finna get to it, y'all. So what I always do is I go and I hit what I call the hot spots. So you know those areas on your face where you want a little coverage. Some places you want a lot coverage. So my under eyes are dark. I have darkness under my under eye. I would hit that area first. And yes, we don't have to make these big triangles, but because of what I'm going to do, I am making the area bigger than I normally would if I was just simply concealing. And you'll see why I do that. So my under eyes, and the reason why I'm doing my under eyes first is because when you allow your concealer to sit a little bit, it gives you more coverage. Now I'm gonna hit around my mouth, because I got hyperpigmentation around the mouth. Hot spots. See what I'm saying? Hot spots. And then I have a little hyperpigmentation right here. And a little bit right there. Right? That's it. Those are my particular hot spots on my face, right? And if I wasn't talking to y'all, this would be done in record time. Closed mouth don't get fed. You are absolutely right. And I'm about to be like, hello. You see me? Because, you know, I'm still that girl. You know? Hey, Emmanuel. So I'm going to do the eyes last because, like I said, I want them to sit there and marinate a little bit. But take your foundation brush. And see, I pat it in. I'm patting in that. I'm doing great. How are you? Hey, Alicia. And y'all, I got some good news too. Ooh, what's that? And I'm just hitting the hot spots. And this is why I'm saying that's this much concealer and this much foundation, because as I'm spreading it out, it's going past the hot spots. So it's giving the other areas a little bit of coverage. See that? But it's covering up that area, y'all. And now let's hit up under the eye. And the reason why my triangle is so big is because I'm going to pull it out. And that's the foundation part. I'm pulling it out as I'm patting it in too. But I'm getting more coverage. I'm going to cover over my whole lid and just kind of go. See how they did that? So it looks like I got a full face of foundation and some concealer, but that's not what we did. That's why I made my little triangle bigger than other normal. And I'm starting at the lower part so I can pull it down. And then I'm just going to go under and go around the eye. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to, see that? Now, the next thing you can do is, because it is, hey Shannon, because it is a cream product, we want to set it. You can set it with a foundation powder. You can set it with, and I'm going to do both for you. You can set it with a translucent powder. It's up to you. If you want a little more coverage, and this is for your 5-minute face. If you want a little bit more coverage, go with a foundation that has some, it's a foundation powder. So you're going to get the coverage. Now, you guys, just in case you don't know, this Fenty, y'all know this is my boo. Y'all see. She on sale at Sephora. Don't say I ain't tell you. I'm just going to go in with my Sonia Jean Face Pro because y'all know I got to go around the edges, child. And I'm not using a lot. I just want to set. See that? Bam. Now I'm going to do the other side with a translucent. I'm using an Hourglass translucent powder in deep. Just so you can see the difference. This is not going to give me as much coverage as the Fenty. And I'm explaining this, you guys, because we do have newbies that don't know. And y'all know we just be getting on here and be like, let's do this, let's do that, you just do that. I am a brush girly. I rarely ever use a beauty blender, but I do love these right here from Sephora. I love these. Matter of fact, I'm going to use it. So let me go in and get some powder out. And then we're going to just tap it off. Oh, no, hold on. This is too much. This sponge is going to give you more coverage. So let me do a brush because the sponge is going to give you more coverage and I don't want you to have more coverage. I want you to see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to put on a Sephora brush because we're not trying to do a lot. See the difference? And this looks more warm. This is a little cooler. But y'all, and then all you got to do, and I'll tell you what we'll do next after I start talking to y'all. But that's basically why I say it's good to have a concealer because you can do all of that. Brushes all day. Okay, y'all, so this is what I want to do. I want to get to know y'all. I want to have some fun today. So, I have some questions, and y'all going to give me some answers. And we're going to finish playing in makeup because y'all, I'm going to work out afterwards, so all this is just coming off. Before we get into the question and answer portion, I have some exciting news. Y'all ready? And y'all gonna be mad because I ain't gonna tell you all of it, but y'all love me anyway, right? Okay. If you've been here a while, you know back in the day, I used to interview people. I used to bring people on. Well, not bring them on the live. We would do like an interview and film it. I would edit it and put it up, right? And so when I was thinking about, hey, I want to be natural. I'm so proud of you, girl. Get it, get it, get it, get it. When I decided I wanted to revamp my channel and figure out what I wanted to do and what direction we're going, I desperately want to be a source of a source of information for y'all. I want to be a resource for y'all. And so, yes, I'm gonna still do luxury makeup. I may not be able to do all of it, so I'll still be a source for the luxury makeup, but not like I really want to at this moment. But I was like, how else can I help the ladies out? So you guys remember when I brought Angela on, and she's an expert in her field, which is hair. And you guys were able to ask the questions, and she was able to answer the questions for you. And I thought to myself, let me go back to doing interviews, but with a twist. So I will be bringing people on the lives. And the week before they come on, I will let you know what the topic is going to be. And you can ask your questions. And then the following week, we'll have that person on. So I have reached out to someone we all love. We all love her. We love her down. And asked her to be, and I'm going to do a guest each month. So Angela was our May guest. And so this person is going to be our guest for June. We are working out the details as far as which Wednesday. So, but it's once it's all confirmed, and I feel comfortable enough in telling you guys this because I know she's a woman of her word, so I know she's going to do it. So,